Hi, Cancer. Cancers. You guys are last but not least for the end of November general readings. And I kind of wanted to do you last. That sounded really weird. Totally wanted to do you last. Mainly because I kind of feel like you guys are like just ready to go. I think we talked about this in the beginning of November. You guys are just done staying still. You're done having other people mess with you. You're just done. Done. You're ready to get out there, get things started. I'm not sure if you are getting things started. If you are, then you're working with the energies really, really well. Let's talk about planets really quick. The 18th, which is Saturday, new moon in Scorpio. This is your 10th house of romance. This can be a big love. You could have a new love in your life. If you're dating more than one person, make sure that everybody knows that you're dating more than one person and be safe, please. And if you don't want any babies, be protected. But there could definitely be a dynamic change on the horizon if you're in a relationship or you're single. The sun in Sagittarius on the 21st, your 6th house of reputation and health. So along with wanting to be super romantical, which is what I like to say, romantical, you're also going to want to have like better eating habits, maybe getting in shape a little bit, sprucing up your attire, just kind of feeling a lot better about yourself, and people are going to notice you. It's like you're healing from the inside out. And people are going to notice that shine, that high vibration that you're putting off. 22nd, the Neptune goes direct in Pisces, which is your 9th house of government proceedings, travel, academics. When Neptune is in retrograde, people tend to share a lot, sometimes a little too much. And we kind of get caught up in conversations that don't need to be had, except you can kind of see people's true colors during this. So if maybe you were like dealing with a teacher that you kind of felt like was being really, really harsh on you, this may change when Neptune goes direct. You can heal any issues from revelations. You can deal with things that maybe you walked away from and like put on the back burner, and you can come back and talk about it and feel like you are a little bit more confident in doing that. So let's see what's going on. I like it. The Fool. What is the new leap of faith that we want? I mean, like, this guy is just about to get off that cliff and like jump. 10 of Cups. Yeah, taking a leap of faith for total emotional abundance. Sure. I'll take that any day. 10 of Pentacles. We have 2 completion cards here. So you're really looking for a very satisfactory, that's a terrible word to use. You want total happiness. You want total stability. That's what you're striving for. And I feel like you're getting clarity for it. This is the Sun card. It is also the Leo card. So there could be a Leo in your life. 5 of Cups. And this is possibly why you want all of that abundance and all of that stability, right? Because something left you feeling very, very sad. But I think you're going to get clarity on that situation. Knight of Swords. Was it an air sign that was possibly really mean? Air signs can be very straightforward and very harsh. Sometimes they don't mean to be. Sometimes it happens. I should know. I'm a Libra rising. It happens. This is my word vomit card. Like rushing in, saying whatever's on your mind, kind of like when Neptune is retrograde and information is spilled. That's happened a lot in the last 6 months. So maybe this is a relationship you're going to reconcile. Could be with a friend, could be with a boss, could be with a spouse or a lover. But you're definitely looking for a new beginning and you're ready for it. Like so ready that you're willing to jump off that cliff, not even knowing what's underneath you. Like it could be really rough down there. Well, there's the air sign, Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Again, very blunt, very straightforward. She's very independent. She knows what she wants and she goes and gets it. Sometimes to the detriment of her own mouth and other people. It is a sad but true statement. She can be very nurturing. Sometimes it's in the best of intentions. But if this person is putting you in the Five of Cups state, or if you've put them in the Five of Cups state, starting over again and taking that leap of faith to start over again, okay, or moving away from it and starting over again. Oh, yikes, Three of Swords. Somebody definitely has hurt you for sure. For sure. Four of Wands. Is this in your home life? You are looking for that stability. You're looking for that ultimate connection that makes you feel really, really good, you know? Sturdy foundations. Is it possible that the air sign could give this to you? Could it be reconciled? Page of Wands. You are listening very, very, very intently. Like you are looking at everything in detail. The Page of Wands hears everything. It's almost like I just saw like a child waking up before, like it's Christmas Eve and they get up in the middle of the night and they peek around the corner and they're like listening for Santa. That's what I feel like you're doing. You're like listening to all the little noises, paying attention to all the signs. Five of Swords. And this could be why you feel very deceived. You feel like somebody has deceived you. And maybe they have. Are you deceiving yourself? I don't think so. It really looks like you've been hurt. Possibly by an air sign. And it doesn't, I mean, any gender, man, woman. But why stay in this? Do you want to reconcile it? I kind of feel like you need a new beginning. Page of Wands. I'm sorry, Page of Swords. This is bringing clarity to a situation. This could be spying. That guy looks pretty happy with himself. The beginning of a conversation that needs to be had. After you've looked at every detail, you've seen the clarity, you've seen what needs to come out. And then judgment comes. If you look at that card closely, it's like the universe's hand is coming down and giving that man medication that he needs. I always think of that as like a baby dropper with the medication in it. And then the Star. So I kind of feel like you're coming out and saying, and it could be an Aquarius because the Star is the Aquarius card. I kind of feel like you're coming out and saying, I need you to give me a little bit more here in this relationship. Like, I'm not getting enough. I need you to give me my wishes and my hopes and my dreams and balance and stability because you've broken my heart. Could it be that you've done this to somebody else, to an air sign? And you're coming to clarity about the fact that maybe that air sign is your stability. And you want a new beginning. You want to renew it. But I really see that you want to just get away and have a new beginning. or it's with the Leo. But I kind of feel like this is clarity coming to you. You know, there's a lot of air here. There's a lot of air going on here. So let's get an outcome and see what's happening at the end of November going into December. For Cancer, I'm going to try that one more time. It didn't really shuffle very well, so there we go. Usually when they don't shuffle well, it's like, they're done. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups, the soulmate card. There's that old couple back there, and it's like they're reminiscing on the past. They've been together forever. You hear my boys giggling in there. They're so funny. And then the Seven of Swords. This guy's sneaking away in the night. Do you feel like something just laughing? I don't know if you can hear that. That's hilarious. They're like sneaking away in the night and taking their swords with them. The Wheel of Fortune. End of a cycle. End of a cycle is coming. And it's like you get a whole brand new day, a renewal in life. After all of this sneakiness happens, the Devil. Could be a Capricorn in your life. Or it could just be that you've really seen the shadowy aspects of you that needs to change, or the shadowy aspects of a relationship that needed to change. Or you felt chained. Chained to something that you couldn't get out of, that you felt stuck in, that was just dragging you down. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is intuitive. She sees everything. She knows everything. It's like the page only 100 times more. So you know what's going on, and you know what you need to do. You want to be the Fool. But you're juggling. Two of Pentacles. So there are two very different sides to this story. One of these pentacles is a lot lighter than the other. And the guy's looking at the one that's lighter. If the other one drops, it's like it doesn't matter. If the heavy one drops, it doesn't matter. So looking past the heartbreak, opening yourself up to this whole 10 of Cups, soulmate. If you know the person who is your soulmate, and you're feeling very stuck and very chained to a very, very rough relationship or rough situation, use your intuition out loud. What am I supposed to do? That first gut feeling, that first gut thought that you have that's way deep down here, that's what you do. And if you start second guessing it, that's your ego fighting you. Listen to that first gut instinct. Because you don't need to be in this Three of Swords state. You know? You don't have to work so hard at looking at every little aspect and piece of what's going on in the situation. Because you already know what's there. And I feel like you kind of knew before you started seeing it. Or hearing it. So moving on to stability. Awesome. I'm interested to see in December if you'd make a choice. That would be fantastic. So I hope you guys have a really good rest of November. To all those who have donated to the channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it because it is keeping this channel going. I've been really busy with readings and with, you know, all the other stuff of keeping a business going. And having the donations is like, I'm so grateful for it. And if you're not ready for a reading and you would like to donate, There is a link below in the box. Also, the November prices, special recorded reading prices are below as well. I am doing gift certificates for birthdays, holidays, whatever. Or, just give somebody a gift. People like gifts. You guys are really loving. Give a gift. Instant Go app. The Instant Go app is for iPhone users only right now. The link is below also to contact me when you download the app. When you text me for a question, please make sure all of the information is in the original text, because it will charge you for each text. If I have to answer it and say, I need your sun sign and the other person's sun sign, it'll charge you for that. And then you'll have to answer me again and charge you again. And I'm not here to gouge everybody. So please, in your first text, make sure all the information, the question, all the sun signs, everything is in there. And what else? Oh, traveling. I'll be traveling in December. First weekend in December, I'll be in Iowa. And somewhere in the middle of December-ish, I will probably be in Pennsylvania. Not really sure the dates of that yet. In January, those dates aren't set either, but I'm going to be on the East Coast starting in Florida. So if you want me to stop by, let me know where you are. I'll see what I can do. And I'm sure throughout the year, I'll be going other places in the United States. I'm just not going to stay on that side of the country. So it's just a start. So yeah, email me if you want me to stop by, get a group together, we can do some readings, and we'll talk out the details. So have a really great November. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate, and I will see you guys for December readings. Bye.